Okay, so if you're watching this video, I presume it's because you're trying to swap your filter over on your Quooker and it is stuck fast, which is what I was having. But look, magically, I managed to remove the filter. So I thought I'd put on a couple of tips that would have been helpful for me to know about 2 days ago. Right, so the first one is when I was finally getting it to work, I used a knife to go between the clip and the filter. That's because these clips have actually got this extra little tooth on them. I don't know if you can just about see there, and they really do grip in, and they're so hard to keep ungripped. Even with 2 pairs of hands, it is just really complicated. So if you can put something between the filter and the clip, that's really helpful. And the other thing is that the instructions, if you look at them, the instruction text says open clips, remove filter, but the diagram has got a picture of this lever bit sliding with a sort of keyhole hole here, if you see that. And I was wondering if that was going to help at all. It wouldn't at all. When you open it up, you realise that to move that, you wouldn't be able to move that because the filter itself would be blocking it. So that's just a red herring. Don't worry about trying to shift that clip to the side. When it did come off, what actually happened was after I'd put these the knives in there, I actually got a little bit more play for it, and eventually it popped off like that. So this remained on the thing initially, like that. And this is the bit that actually came off, this bit here. But then it was quite easy for me to get a better grip and remove it. So if you're really, really struggling, a couple of things that you can maybe try and do is try and run possibly something like a carpet, like a Stanley knife, but with a carpet blade which is hooked around there to try and loosen this rim. You can try and lever something to press down on this lid to again loosen this rim. So if you put a lever in between the top of the filter and the top of the heating element, like a spanner or something, that will press in when you bend it, that might help. And if you're really, really desperate, you could even try cutting through at this level and taking the main body of the filter off, and just leaving yourself this top rim to try and wiggle off with your hands. It's not a great solution, but one of those to replace is £25. Replacing one of these is £200. So if you want a few ideas to try, then there you go. Good luck.